About time I put tears in these clowns' eyes. Drop the big top, the circus getting downsized. Frown lines turn around once we outside. Shining, tell the rain dancer make the clouds cry. Smiley faces by my name behind the pound sign. Tell the rain dancer make the clouds cry. Clear the grounds out and let the pounds dry. Tell the rain dancers make the clouds cry.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah! Welcome to the second round of the $130 tournament. TD3 here. I got a special co-host.
C-Boy, Rack Up Kid, Fly Girls Love Me, your grandma don't take showers.
Battle on my right, introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm here again. Hey, no bullshit, no excuses, no muzzle. It's your boy Lockhart, king of the 5, iBattle TV, Chaos Battle League, TBL, Death Row, GGM, we're in the building, let's go.
Alright, and on the left.
413 SK. AK John Cena, pitched naked a few times. AK the Fly Irish guy. That's why I hate your boy Mick Flair. AK Hacksaw Jim Thuggin. Let's go.
We got 3 rounds, timed 90 seconds. Flip a forehand. Locke's gonna start it off when he's ready.
You know you're battling Locke, right? Shit, they're gonna have to edit out the machine in the back. I'm gonna put you on ice. Out the gate, you pussy, and I hate you. Yo, out the gate, you pussy, and I hate you. You wanna fight with me? Cops will find you in a lake soon. All they'll see is 3 and 1 like the lead that Golden State blew. You don't even deserve this battle. You barely wound up getting past Berserk's bars. They finna find 3 dead in the whip for thinking he could earn heart. I fucking smoked Optic Sights. He got served in the first. Wait, 3 dead in the whip? Earnhardt? Yeah, this is finna take a turn for the... First off, this knife will put your son... to sleep. Second, same blade to cut off how your mother breathes. Third, your brother's getting stabbed. I won't stop until he's under sheets. Your whole family dead. But you know how the saying goes. Death always comes in threes. Do not fucking start with me. I got 4,130 reasons to kill you. All I needed was 1, SK. RBE. I have your pride and joy laid flat when I spark the D. Your baby's on the cover. Coroners are gonna have to Carter 3. Bro, you up against the GI. Stepping. If my gun jams, fuck it, I'll go grab D White's weapon. They said pick on someone your own size. I'll get 357. Bro, you should have never messed with me. It's the Beatles. I'm speaking words of wisdom. Now let it be. I'll have Docs race and kill him. The river will be where Kevin sleeps, or it's rock, paper, scissors. Cause if I gotta have a handout with the piece of the pound, I'm still gonna get the best of 3. They had he and I face each other in a tourney. You already know Kevin had died. Fully automatic rifle that I kept in the ride. It goes... Sounds like Michael Jackson and Remember the Time.
Alright. On 3 SK.
Hey yo! Hey yo!
Hold it down, let him go.
Hey yo, I don't give a fuck what this dude say. You're a bitch. For the fact that you canceled this battle on Sunday, then rebooked it on Tuesday. I've been had guns. It's nothing new for me to squeeze triggers. Face fuck your chick, I'ma really punish her skull after she blew lines like police stickers. I had to throw in it back like flea flickers. You've been taking L's all over New England, but this is the place you getting killed in. McDonald's playpen, whole fam get the tray when the kids slide in the building. Turn into a murderer when I get that steel in a hoodie like an ex-girlfriend. Come have a conversation with these hands like sign language. Get your face fucked up in several sections. MMA style, how the elbow talks, it'll swell your lip up like cosmetic injections. I keep it 100. You guys are lying, trying to get votes at presidential elections. You got a problem? Speak up. I forever hold my peace like wedding receptions. When you see what these white boys pick up, it ain't Fords and Chevys, the 4-4 heavy. Claim you were raised in a jungle, but I guarantee we'll see the kid flee like the wild thornberries. But your girl!
What about it?
Listens to Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch while doing dildo shows at OnlyFans. She said she likes the good vibrations. I'm gonna leave your face covered in blood, looking like war paint from tribal nations. It's my job to make sure you go have a seat somewhere like Live Nations. I'm robbing families. They can die. I'm robbing families. They can die trying to trap peas like the flying Graysons. I already got 99 problems. I'm just gonna warn you with that. So if I get pulled over with Locke in the trunk, a Nomarite, so you're gonna need a warrant for that. I got an infrared beam. Yo, I got an infrared beam with a Glock in hand, hoping I don't hear the police like a rock band. But I got a good shot, fam, so I don't need to put on the red light like Roxanne. Your sister was sitting on the monster like a sock stand. Your bars can't build up in the building after I break apart Heart Foundation just to impress others, so that Bulldog put a O-win heart like Brett's brothers.
So you're the guy with all the wrestling bars. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. You're awful. They gave me the short Irish guy in the ring. Man, who the fuck is this? Hornswoggle? No Muzzle got your bitch on a leash, and you best play your part in collar. My army bars against your wrestling bars? Pfft, you already know you're finna see this Sergeant slaughter. Dog, my team is smoking for real if we catch him lacking. They want to smoke that diesel. I told them we're finna use Kevin. You're the wrestling bar king? Bro, you're the wrestling bar king? Bro, that's finna stop in a moment. I'll start spraying over the title like I'm Hollywood Hogan. And if I catch you at the door, I'm finna spray till shells hit. You'll get stretched out at the entrance like JBL's whip. I'm the man at my city. But before that was true, I made sure where I was at got work. I'm pretty much like Kane. But before I ran shit in Tennessee, I had a mask on first. Speaking of wrestling, someone explained to me why this match is the thing. You act like this shit's a game, it's Triple H. Hard will be the reason you don't step back in the ring. Dog, all them fake gun bars you got, them shits need to die down. My gun's been raised more times than the people's eyebrow. I'm John. I'm John Cena.
That was
Yo.
What the fuck is they talking about?
Yo. All them gun bars you got, them shits need to die down. My gun's been raised more times than the people's eyebrow. I'm John Cena with this Make-A-Wish kid, cause he's been dying to see me till he gets hit with the butt to the face more times than Rikishi. Stop it, bitch! I got a clip. I won't stop until I see your dad, your sister, and your mama hit. This ladder will split a family up. We're fighting for custody of Dominic. Watch who the fuck you're talking to. Watch who the fuck you're talking to. I'm not saying I got a Glock or two, but this bitch got me looking crazy. I'm Perry Saturn with this mop I use. Bro, you are only known in this region, so in my eyes, you got a lot to prove. It's crazy. Your wrestling bar reign's been going on for years, and you still can't get others to acknowledge you, pussy.
Alright.
Hey yo! Hey yo! If it's on site, you can check my authenticity like eBay kicks. If he's not a cop, I guarantee he's a snitch. So this narc can get laced up with some hot shots for thinking what he's trying to do is dope. No chance to find hope, cause if me and you kaleidoscope, will leave your brains looking like a kaleidoscope. I'll even body your bitch. She'll get tossed in a pit to rot while her man calls the cops to talk about what he saw. No muzzle, but you can still get dog walked. We'll see what happens when I attack lockjaw. Catch me on a boat. Playing strip poker with your bitch just to pass the time. If she's a 10, I'll jack your queen on the River King. Get it straight, I already had the 9. Pretending I give a fuck about battling you was the hardest part. Union dude, it's nothing new for me to put in work with the tools that I keep in the car, Hart. You got clowns with you everywhere you go like Vampiro. My boys use a ladder to fight for the kid like Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero. It was so brutal. How I made your girl's face look like a toaster strudel. You're a fucking loser for the fact that your biggest battles all happened on Twitter space. See, it's different face to face. Let it sink in. For a couple of grand, it's the reason you're getting rocked with a counter like kitchen space. This is your first test. This is your first test to see if you can hang with the famous kings. Quit battling. Maybe music can save your life like Stranger Things. Use a lion, motherfucker! That's why your career's been a fail from the start. I'ma leave Hart beat on the floor for trying to tell tale Hart. I'll get anybody in your crew cut, line them up, or run the fade with you both. You ain't untouchable. I made men look average with blood on my hands like La Costa Nostra when they take the oath. I could say fuck battle rap. I'll still get checks every time I call leagues out like co-workers that don't show up because they know what's up. You can see me in any of these Massachusetts streets like heroin needles, losing scratch tickets, and a Dunkin' Donuts cup.
Just remember, you asked for this. I've been in New England a tenth of the time and I feel like I already mastered it. That means either I'm really fucking dope or your career is fucking sad as shit. So when they told me I had to see 3, I knew I had to talk to this faggot bitch. I'm on army time. I'm on army time. I'm on army time. What you know about waking up at 3 a.m. for a tactical mission? It's 15 degrees outside and you gotta go grab your weapon, but your hands are so fucking numb that you can't actually grip it. Tactical movements with no talking. Not like there was much you could say. No phones or watches either. I knew what time it was in the day based off the mud on my face. See, when you have battles with 40 bars and bill collector drop and everyone was skipping your rounds, I knew what I was getting shot at with based off the whistling sounds. And I know...
Talk that shit. Talk that shit. It's crazy.
Yo, while you had battles with 40 bars and bill collector drop and everyone was skipping your rounds, I knew what I was getting shot at with based off the whistling sounds. And I know you're gonna talk about me being in the army. All I'm gonna say is, son, listen. Yes, I've crawled through mud before. Your career's been stuck in it. Speaking of Bill, he ain't just beat you, he smoked you bad, see? I watched 3 get lit up by your name. New Snapchat streak. There ain't shit that you could say to me, dog. It is a Snapchat streak. Yeah, you were on fire, but the moment you got taken out the picture, the next day you were gone. Bro, your career in this shit's disgusting. I watched you versus Dia the Destroyer, and I figured you'd at least win or something, but you lost to a guy who has no limbs or nothing. Bro, you lost to a guy where when he dies, he isn't physically able to kick the bucket. I'm fucking embarrassed that people were comparing you to me. Y'all decided to give Kevin Hart, and you thought I wouldn't make this a scary movie 3? That shit's comedy. That shit's comedy. Until the cops see how I left him in pain. They gonna ask, why'd you do that to Kevin Hart? And all that they could get me to say is, let me explain. Fuck you and yo hustle. I just got done barking on you, Kevin. No muzzle.
Alright! Hey yo!
Alright.
I'm here to check this pussy like rape kits. You can tell that I'm here to check this pussy like rape kits. You can tell it's real by the feel like fake tits. You're a fucking fraud. You get shot for every 16-bit like Space Invader spaceships. When bullet fragments break up in you, it'll leave heartbroken quicker than teenage relationships. I'll have paramedics rushing in just to get a look at you. Once a pistol pop, lock face, break in two like electric boogaloo. For starters, I had your bitch in a whipped cream bikini trying to party with dudes. Then have a chick teacher to be a stripper like Varsity Blues. That slut loves how the bright lights make my necklace shine. I got nothing more to prove. So the chain made her get over here like a scorpion move. Fuck with me. Fuck with me. I'ma let the 45 go off, drop it and watch the Nikolai like Volkov. I'm a slick talker, quick boxer. Combos do numbers unlock like a gym locker. It's not impossible for you to get cooked over some fake beef. Break teeth. You are the most non-threatening white guy I've ever met. The type to say shit like, hey chief! Hey chief! They pick lock because you're a safe cracker like a bank thief. Hey yo, ready? Let's go. Hey yo, ready? Jesus. You look like a crooked rookie undercover cop here to close a case, motherfucker. Duke lacrosse team rapist, motherfucker. Face it, motherfucker. Use a Buzz Lightyear origin story looking in the face, motherfucker. Wow.
Keep going, dude!
Hey, yo. Ready? Hey, yo, I hate how every battle you talk about being a combat vet. See, my pops fought in Vietnam, so being in the military automatically got my respect. But I got a problem with the system, because politicians make billions of dollars profiting off of your missions. They pay you next to nothing and barely cover the cost of the college tuition they promised to give them. If you ask me, that sounds like it sucks. But the military's just like this tournament. You signed up willing to die trying to get a couple $1,000. Good time, motherfucker.
Damn. That was good. Oh, shit. That was the perfect ending.
It's your boy Catalyst, man. I got 3SK, 2-1. Keep it short and simple. All right.
Yeah, man, 3SK, gentleman's 30, man. Your best round was the third to me.
I did have him winning the first round, but I did get 3SK on the last two.
Okay. All right, give it up.